Welcome back to episode 12 of Scaling CMRR. And today's video, I'm going to be showcasing a winning campaign that you can copy and paste as a marketing agency owner or just as a software company to use in your cold email scripts to actually convert, a lot of calls, convert customers, send them to a Loom, send them over to some sort of an asset or a video or something like that. But I'm going to be showing you guys the exact copy. And I'm doing this because I want to show you guys how I run my business in a very transparent way. More importantly, I want to give out value so you guys trust me more. That's literally it. Because if you can use this and sign a customer for free, you can probably imagine what my paid stuff is like and how we can help you build a cold email infrastructure and stuff like that. So let's just hop straight into and give you guys some value. Okay. So this is the proven customer copy for any company in any space. Remember, this only works for B2B companies. All right. So we have quick idea for company name. Quick question is another good subject line too. In this specific case, we're targeting B2B software companies. And I think this one was in the fintech or custom development space. The opener is hi/hello. We're using spin text here to randomize the hi or hello. And we're saying, I hope you're having a great day or wonderful day or fantastic day. So we're using spin text off the top. And the reason why we use spin text to variate these different variables is because we want to be able to make sure that everything lands in inbox and primary, and the email providers look for personalization, and we want to basically fit in as best as possible. Okay, we don't want anybody suspecting that we're spam or we're just copying and pasting a cold email campaign across thousands of users. Right? We say, hope your day's going so far. I really appreciate the work of company name. You guys present yourselves very well. My team and I looked at your B2B software company, and we're very confident we can generate you qualified meetings on autopilot without you running any paid ads. Okay. Now, the reason why I'm showing you guys this specifically, I'm going line for line, is because you have to make sure that every single line the prospect is hooked in reading your email. For instance, if you just have a paragraph or section talking about yourself, talking about you as a business owner, they don't care about you. They don't care about who you are. You want to say me, or you want to talk about what you can do for them immediately. This specific email copy is called just a offer pitch. So this works really well for cold email because the offer pitch is literally what it says. We're just being as direct as possible, and either they want it or they don't. So we're saying it starts with 5 qualified meetings up front. We then change to per booked qualified meeting, and you cover the required software. If we don't deliver the calls, we deliver your upfront feedback. After the first 5 qualified calls, a paper meeting, stressing over some more as well. And then from here, we actually book them in on a call. Okay. So when they say yes to send over more info, we say, cool. My setter goes in there and says, cool, have some time open to show you exactly how this process works. I can't do justice here over email. It's much easier free call. That's kind of the gist of the second. That's kind of the gist of the response. Okay. And then obviously signed here and then right here. And so this specific offer, you guys have seen it on this channel before. It's the pay per results offer. So it's $125 to $150 per booked appointment. Okay. And these are typically showed. So these appointments have to show. Okay. And all we're doing here is we're literally telling the prospect that you will cover your first 5 up front. Okay. So that's $625 or $750 up front for this offer. And what we're doing is we are delivering these meetings at a very high quality pace as fast as possible. We want to make sure that service delivery is very key, but this will help get your foot in the door because everybody's open to pay per results. This is just one of the many models we've actually tested and it works pretty well. I personally use this as well as another offering, which you guys see, the $4,500 offer to sell. Now, this for the packages right here, I have an entire package that goes over this. This is the $625 offer, okay? So they test the system, they get the first 5 results. It's a proof of concept package. It's for people that are very skeptical of cold email, very skeptical. They don't know if it works, okay? Here's what we don't do. We don't have any training or knowledge transfer. There's no framework or playbooks that we give the customer. And this is for any agency owner or any B2B software company. There's no strategy calls in these the founder. And there's no ongoing support after the first 5 meetings are delivered. All we're doing is we're just cold emailing them, and then we're just getting them first 5 booked meetings, and it's just for testers. Now, we immediately upsell them to the $4,500 core offer, which is our most popular offer, to install it in-house. 90% of the customers that I've ever signed typically go with the $4,500 offer, okay? We sell a decent amount of 625s, but I would say the majority of them, especially mainly 100% of agency owners, go with the $4,500 install because you get everything, the systems, the frameworks, the copy, and you get access to me, obviously, but you own the system forever, okay? There's no like $2K a month agency cold email management fee with us. You're saving $20K a year by spending that money elsewhere. And you're owning the system outright. You have it in-house, and you can scale to 30, 40, 50 meetings a month, which is easily what you can do, okay? And obviously, the knowledge transfer alone is like 10 or 20K, just based off what this system can actually give you. So we recommend package number 2 because you're not paying us a pay-per-call basis. There's no retainer fee, which we charge. It's like strictly just a one-time install, okay? And the reason why I do this at such a cheap rate for marketing agency owners or anybody like that, who sells B2B, is because I want to be able to have a system to where I can just teach you and just deliver it. I don't want to have to be like babysitting you as an agency and figuring all this other stuff. I'd rather have those contracts for like extremely profitable software companies in the B2B space who would like a $10,000 package to where like they have an SDR team, or they need a team, an in-house team developed, and we can come in here and sort of like construct that entire plan, and it's obviously a lot more recurring revenue on our end. For the medium-sized fish, it's best that we just deliver it. Then even if they do want maintenance fee, it's like, I don't know, $900 a month or something super cheap, okay? So like, I'm using the word cheap, and I don't mean to like discourage the value of our service, but I'm saying cheap relative to what other agencies would price at, okay? That's why we're very like, we're very prestigious what we do, not because we've lowered the price, but because we've over delivered on the back end. So you're still getting everything. It's just less work. And trust me, it's less work on me to be able to maintain you when I can just give you the system for a one-time fee, right? So step number 2, this follow-up is another spend tax, right? So it's spend tax. I say, hope everything's going well on your end. Last thing I mentioned that my team and I noticed your B2B software can hit qualified meetings. If we could book your B2B software qualified meetings for $150 each, that'd be worth a try. Yes, you may have heard this out before, but if you allow me to send over a breakdown video and a short Google Doc explaining why we're different, I bet you'll change your mind. Are you open to me sending over that breakdown video? And so this sequences just kind of goes on for the next 4 steps. Then we also have subsequences too that are in here as well that follow up with leads as soon as their market is interested. So it's just literally our booking link and follow-ups, okay? And this goes on for 8 steps, all right? Now, the core psychology behind this offer is if you get your foot in the door here, you can then pitch them on a Zoom call at a different offer. You can diagnose the company and you can say, okay, based off where you guys are at right now currently, not just in revenue, but in stage of your business and the development of your company, I'd recommend the $4,500 package. And you can like, you don't say that obviously, but you diagnose them first and you'd say, yeah, that cold email was mainly geared towards beginner entry level B2B software companies. I'll tell you what, this offer makes a lot more sense for you. Let me know what you think about this. And then you kind of logistically pitch them. I don't sell with emotion. I don't sell with like gassing people's egos up. I don't do that. I sell very like B2B and very logical. So this will save you X amount of dollars per year, $24,000 per year. And yes, it's more upfront, but you'd still be charged a 2 to 4K a month retainer. So by month 1, you'd already be like most of the infrastructure cost in. And by month 2, you're already under water, as opposed to if you pay 4.5K up front for our system and there's no recurring fees. Unless you want the system maintained, then we can talk about that. But for the setup, for the email rotation, for everything, we're positioned as a premium build and release offer. We're structured as that. And it's called a CMR system install. Obviously, you guys can look at the Loom video, breaks it down below. It's the second link, or you guys can book call with me directly as the first link. If you guys have questions about this as a marketing agency owner or as a B2B software company, okay? So it's my selfish intent to show you guys these cold email frameworks, and not even for you guys to book in a call right now unless you're already ready to move forward and like build out this infrastructure. But just to use this copy, you guys see it right here on the screen. You guys know it works for me. And this is stuff that has been proven time and time again. So for you to use it, get results, and be like, damn, okay, this gave me a lot of value. Let's go watch some more videos and then eventually see what we can do, okay? So schedule is obviously from 8 a.m. to 6 p.m. I don't send on weekdays or weekends, excuse me, and then I'm in Central Time. So I'm in Texas. So we use Central Time here. And obviously our leads, about 4.7K are in here. All right, that's that. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Those are my copy and paste proven cold email campaigns that are known to book high booking call rates. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Let me know if you had any questions. Leave them down in the comments. Peace.